The Holy Book. A documentation of the Comforter, the utterance of the rod of God, Haile Selassie I. Introduction. Before the world and everything was created, Yah was in his Trinity, Yah was in his divinity, Yah was in his holy mountain. The activities of man, male and female in the new age, must be shaped by the words of the Almighty Yah, who liveth through all ages. Haile Selassie the first and the last is his name. As we see, everything in the multidimensional realm contains the information that makes it up. The information is expressed through word, sound, and power and is projected at a coordinate in time and space. Man, who are fifth-dimensional beings, having a soul and an intellect and can think and work and is one level above the animal dimension. Human beings express information through wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is known as the Trinity. What is the Trinity? All the people say. He is the tri-union force, I cried. He is the King of Kings who sits and reigns forever, Haile Selassie first. How is he the Trinity? They asked. Did you not know that Tarari, Rastafari, and Haile Selassie I are the same person in one? I said unto them. The information that makes up his DNA is the same as King Jesse, King David of Israel, King Solomon, son of Solomon, yet I Benilji, son of the wise, even before Adam the first man. Time in this realm is measured by the passing of the ages, a 12,068-year cycle of the plasma sun dipole reversal, when the polarity for the harmonic of the frequency reverses. Thus the new age is on us. We look forward to the utterance of Haile Selassie I with confidence that we will be guided to safety and after to rebuild. The letters that make up the word have different frequencies in their sound, and it is that frequency that creates reality. So I said unto them, disrespect the word and you will disrespect your word and all the information in the multiverse. Prove, the information that rules the multidimensional realm is called the Akashic Records. All the information in the Akashic Records makes up you, me, and everything in the reality. Do you ever ask yourself, where is the information stored? It is stored in the plasma that is called the stars. If one should look at the human brain cell with a microscope and at the stars with a telescope, you will see a match because it is the same program, the same information makes them up. The five senses that man likes to speak of are just some of the program bits of information in the fifth dimension. The other two senses seldomly used are thinking and reasoning. Just like a quasar where stars are born, there is a center point where stars are created 180% out of phase of each other. These two forces that are going around each other are called the dipole, negative and positive energy. Seeing that all the information in the stars permeate throughout the realm, it is the same program that is being broadcast to us each and every millisecond of the day and night. The information in the realm is expressed in us through our words and deeds, given to us by the Creator, who commanded everything into being. The Law. Chapter 1. The Law. Within the reality are sets of directive that we call the laws of nature that follows its course without falter. Examples of these are, the reproductive ability of the species, the light and dark seasons, and the electromagnetic changeover that is the sun nova. Let's look at some of the other laws that are in reality that people take for granted. The automatic functions of our biological systems are governed by laws that are not under our control. For instance, all living beings sleep, get hungry and need sustenance to replenish. Reproduction, all animal, human, and trees procreate. Senses. Contrary to what you were thought, all animal has senses, and these sensory devices are receivers of the information that permeate throughout the reality. Light and darkness. Light is a transmitting beam, the information leaving the center of the sun, projecting to the center of the earth to be broadcast to every living being on the planet. Darkness. Darkness is raw energy that is illuminated by the light. There are two seasons on earth, their light and darkness. Light season from the low intensity point of the sun, we call spring, and high intensity is called summer, some say wet season. When the sun is further away from the equator and earth receive light is dark season or winter or dry season. Finally, the catastrophe. The catastrophe is a cycle event when our sun, the projector of our reality, polarity will reverse. At the day of the event the transmitter, the sun, blows of it matter shell of gold, silver, and every other elements on the periodic chart. Not to mention cosmic rays. After nova the sun stands still in the sky, heat up the earth, like how a magnifying glass burn up paper when hold to intensify the beam, the gravity is turned off and when turned on again, the sun rise and set in a different direction. This reset is a function of reality and our ancestors has been surviving this for hundreds of reversal. Chapter 2. Spirits. I think what we call spirits are wave energy of an information beam transmitting to every living being on the planet from the sun and the center of the earth. We receive and transmit information back through our experiences, back it to source.